These are the world's most amazing inventions. Let's get into the video.
When you got deep pockets and a limitless imagination, you can unlock a world of mind-blowing tech. Step aside, Tony Stark. These inventions are the real deal. This house has a hidden secret, perfect for any supervillain looking for a quick getaway. Adding arms to drones makes them just that little bit closer to a full robot uprising. Do we really want things that can both spy on us and grab us? Everyone likes climbing trees. Some people just do it with their brand new tree elevator. While everyone's scared about ChatGPT rising up, the robots have already taken over this kitchen. Yes, moto wheelbarrows are a thing. And no, you can't borrow mine for the weekend. Hoverboards are already here. You and I just aren't rich enough to own one. What do you get when you cross a Segway with a monster truck? Something that makes you king of the mall, that's what. This is the result when you strap two jet skis to the bottom of an ATV, the world's first aquatic utility vehicle. Some of the best inventions exist because someone had no friends to play with. This tactical jet suit can fly faster than a jet ski at full speed. Now there's literally nowhere you can hide. If your commute to work has a giant body of water in the middle, fear not. The water car isn't afraid to get its wheels wet. The Jetsons may have been a fictional futuristic family, but one idea has come across to the real world. Sure, it's a marvel of physics and engineering, but it's way too close to a 6-foot metal spider for my liking. When he said he was going shopping for the whole extended family, he wasn't kidding. Invisibility isn't just for wizards and superheroes. You can now get your very own invisibility shield that actually works. This guy built a monowheel that makes me dizzy just watching. I think I'll stick to the bus. Is it a motorcycle? Is it a unicycle? The answer is yes. When it's important that you never miss a second of the action, the Sporty Susan is a buffet that you can wear on your head. When jet skiing's life, of course you're gonna convert your favorite ride into a roadworthy vehicle. Normally, grenades are good at starting fires, but this invention puts them out. Throw them wherever you see fire and you might not even need to call the fire department. It's the closest thing to training wheels on a motorbike. Introducing the Motor Circle. This is a self-propelling lifeboat for rescuers that want to save a life without getting their shoes wet. Programmable clothes means you'll never have the excuse of not knowing what to wear. If you ever find yourself needing to vacuum up a small fire, just know there's an invention for that. This futuristic car doesn't have a steering wheel. This is the ultimate invention for people who love sports but don't have anyone to play with. These are Lydiard wheels, and they've been designed for people who struggle to parallel park. Who knew your car could strafe? This is how you gain entry to SpaceX Starship, now even more accurate than Face ID. With a mounted camera that tracks her every head movement, it's the dashcam of the future. Golf carts are so 2020. You need a golf hovercraft. Big lake in the middle of hole 9? Not a problem. When you need a very specific invention to get the job, I have exactly what you're looking for. Ladders seem to be in short supply for these guys. Luckily, he's found a speedy replacement. When you're training for the Tinder Olympics, you gotta have your swiper finger in peak performance mode. Don't you hate it when you're wearing a hat and the sun gets in your eyes as soon as you turn around? Yeah, there's a solution for that. You know we've reached peak future convenience when our driveways turn our cars around for us. When you cycle to work but also want to get your 20,000 steps in. Part ride-on mower, part oversized rolling pin, this invention raises more questions than answers. When you want to be a pro skater but only have a bunch of office chairs lying around, you make it work. These pogo stilts on steroids will have you flipping like a ninja in no time. This smart glass can go from normal glass to a privacy screen with just a point of the finger. Sorting books used to be a person's job, another point to the rise of the machines. What do you get when you add tank treads to a skateboard, an off-road machine that can drive over literally anything? These guys combined a deck chair, some pool noodles, a pair of flip-flops, and a one-wheel to make this the unicycle of death. This guy's fitted with the bionic boot, a kind of spring-loaded pogo stilt that lets him run faster than he ever could on 2 legs. Taking robot boxing to the next level, this skeletonic invention can really pack a punch. Attaching 2 propellers to a tiny framed boat instantly turns it into the coolest gyroplane on the lake. You've heard of Edward Scissorhands. Now meet Jacob Axe Arms. He went from lumberjack to Wolverine in just 5 seconds flat. Holograms are here to remind you that you're still on a diet. Chainsaws are for amateurs. I present to you the swinging blade of destruction. The hacksmith built a Captain America shield that's every bit as cool as the real thing. When flashing hazards aren't enough, you need a spinning hologram to warn other drivers of danger ahead.
And try to lift it up. Nope, not gonna do it.
The Sarcos exoskeleton can transform even the weakest of people into a certified Hulk.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
I'm always angry.
This machine takes all the hard work out of cutting bread dough into smaller portions. Introducing the tap for people who can never quite get clean enough. Who needs firefighters when you can have drones that drop supplies to survivors, shoot fire extinguisher missiles, and spray foam into the top floor? This guy integrated his GPS with a powerful laser that literally leads the way. Part jet ski, part jet-powered aircraft, the Fly Ride takes water sports to a whole new level. When you need to clean a tall building but you're all out of ladders. This turbo plow can drill holes in the ground faster than gardeners can fill them in with trees. This guy mounted a propeller to the front of his motorcycle because why not? I wonder at what speed he takes off. If you cross a bicycle with a kayak, this is the end result. It might not be super practical, but it gets the job done. Now you don't need to be in a cold climate to practice skiing. Just an expensive treadmill and a big screen, and you're good to go. When you could only afford 2 out of the 4 wheels you needed on your ATV, you gotta improvise. Redneck engineers are smarter than they look, especially when they can supercharge a lawnmower with a car engine to build the ultimate ride-on. This flail axe only needs half the swinging power of a regular axe before it splinters wood like a toothpick. Haters will say this video's in reverse, but the truth is, he's holding a whole lot of power under his arm. For the sensation of always feeling like your bike is about to snap in half, I present the Fixie Bike.